Hello YouTube. So the day has finally come. It's 20 past 11 now. Gonna head to the gym now. I'm gonna conquer that 700 lb deadlift. Time to go to war. Okay guys, so here we are. The road to the 700 lb deadlift ends now. So starting off on 70 kilos. So before I even step into the gym today, I've already mapped out exactly what I'm going to do, how much load I'm going to use, sets, reps, etc. So 70 kilos there for 5 reps, and then 110 kilos. So yeah, sleep has been good. Sleep has been on point. Food's been on point. I've been averaging about 4,300 calories a day, trying to get as much protein in. I've mapped out a plan to do this. I've done this, if you've been following my videos, I've been doing this over a 9-week plan. I've worked really hard for this. This has been a long time in coming, this 700 lb deadlift. I've already failed it on 2 separate occasions, and I've got to admit, if I'd have failed it today, it probably would have really messed with my head big time, because like I say, the planning has been second to none. I've left absolutely no stone unturned. I've got all my rest and recovery and food, everything. I've mapped out a plan to hit this. I've done every possible thing in my power to make this lift happen. So it literally would have been like, for me to fail, it would have probably taken an act of God today. I've literally pulled out all the stops today to make this 700 lb happen. So there was absolutely no reason for me to fail this. I'm going to be honest though, that there was a little bit of doubt there, not much, probably about 5%. But like I say, training's been going really well, so I knew I was going to hit this. There was no reason to. I've got to admit, I've had butterflies in my stomach since yesterday. I have been nervous about this, but I just hit that 230 there, and that absolutely flew up like a speed rep. So now we've got our first attempt at 270. So in doing this, I basically tried to imagine I'm deadlifting at the Arnold Classic and I get my 3 attempts. So this is my first attempt now at 270 kilos, or 595 pounds. And like I was pretty much nervous all the way through. I had a small meal before I set out, about 800 calories, which is small for me. And then while I was warming up for this, I had bananas and Lucozade for extra carbs, and that 270 moved like a dream. And once I hit that 270, I was happy with that. In my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, this is on. This is, believe it, because it's happening. 700 lb is happening today. As soon as, and I thought, so okay, so we're going to go for 300 now. That's what I mapped out, because I knew in my mind that if I could hit 300 comfortably, then I knew that an extra 20 kilos would be no problem. I knew that 320 would be there. So I thought, well, okay, let's just do this 300 and let's just move it nice and smooth. And as you can see there, very small hitch, but yeah, that felt good, that felt comfortable, and I was really pleased. I was literally grinning from ear to ear after that. So here we are now, 320. Like I say, I was nervous, I was jittery, but I thought, I've got that all out of my head. I'm thinking, come on now, time to switch on, this is it now. And I had a rage going in me for like 5 minutes leading up to this, because I was going to just rip this mother off the floor. No matter what, I had to get this lift, no matter what. I've already failed it twice before and I wasn't going to be denied. So here we are, 700 pounds, 705 pounds, 320 kilos, let's go. As you can see, I was absolutely bloody ecstatic, over the moon. Really pleased to hit that, because it has eluded me for so long. So there we are, 7.5 plates aside, thing of beauty. So don't know if I can get much more on that bar, but yeah, really buzzing with this now. Really pleased with this. Feeling absolutely great. It really is a weight off my shoulders, or a weight off the floor in this case. So yeah, really pleased with today's performance. I just had to have it. I absolutely could not fail again. Not a third time. I say it would have messed me up really big time. I don't know what I'd have done. So I was a bag of nerves. But I think in a way it was good though, because it helped me switch on. It helped me go from that parasympathetic state to that sympathetic state, and really, just switch on and really drive myself to do it. And like I say, the warm-ups were all good, and I knew from the way the warm-ups moved that, especially the 270, pretty much moved for a speed rep, and then the 300 moved smooth as well. That felt good, and I knew then it was game on. So yeah. So absolutely buzzing. I'm really relieved. I'm really over the moon with this, because £700 is a big milestone. It is very difficult to achieve, especially if you're natural as well and in your 40s. And like I say, I'm 43 this year, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this for, but I will try. I mean, if I never get past 320, if that's what I end up doing, that's fine with me. Obviously, yeah, if I feel that I can surpass that, then I will. It'd be nice to do 325, 330. I mean, I would love to deadlift £800. If I could deadlift 365, that'd be amazing. I mean, it's not impossible. Maybe if I just, I suppose, I mean, it would be a huge, big ask. I mean, even doing £700 is a huge ask. But as Doc says in Back to the Future, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And like I say, nothing else has mattered other than this lift. I've put all my focus on everything into doing this lift. I've really planned this out to the last detail, no stone unturned. So, like I say, there was no reason for me to fail this. If I'd have failed, it would have. I don't know. I'd have just cried my eyes out. But yeah, like I say, I'm over the moon. So really pleased with this. So yeah. Feeling absolutely great. I feel like I could take on the world. This is awesome. Like I say, for me, like I say, this is a big deal, because it's, I think the fact of £700 has psyched me out mentally in the past before. Really, I should have done this a while back, but it's not just physically lifting that weight; it's having the mental capacity and just being able to not just know that you can do it, but just be able to switch on at the right time. Because, I've put myself under a lot of pressure to do this lift, and sometimes pressure can make or break people. I think with me, it makes me, and the fact that I put a lot of pressure on myself to do this, knowing that, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to look like a big fucking idiot if I fail this again, and, I'm feeling today. I'm feeling like I was going to go into a big fight, or feeling like I'm going to go into a strongman competition. It's nerves, but it's nerves of steel. It's it's do or die basically. I just had to do it today. Last night I'd already failed it twice. Not going to be denied. I know me. I know what I can and can't do. And I just want to say, thank you to everyone that's subscribed to me, that's watched my videos, commented on them, and thank you for you, the fans, for supporting me and all that. I've got over 600 subscribers now as of the date of this video, and yeah, I was able to pull £700. I'm absolutely ecstatic, and I know that later on, when the adrenaline wears off, I'm probably going to feel like shit, but hey, that's okay. So yeah, moving forward, one of my goals, I would like to do 150 kilo log press. The most I've ever lifted over my head is 145 kilos on the log, and that was a couple of years ago. But one of my goals, I would absolutely love to lift more than my own body weight overhead, because that's something I've never done. At the moment, I currently weigh 148 kilos, or 326 pounds. So if I can stay at this weight or get less than this, but log press 150 kilos, then I'll be lifting more than my own body weight overhead, and that'll be the first time in my life I've ever done that. So again, that's something I'd like to tick off as well, because if I can get a 150 log press, and obviously now I've done the 700 deadlift, you know, when I'm an old man and I'm in an old people's home and I can barely move and all that, at least I can look back, you know, and show people these videos and go, well, you know, at least once upon a time, you know, I had a decent level of strength. I may not have been a world champion or anything like that. I might not have been a world strongest man, you know, but I think I did okay. You know, at least I can look back now, you know, at this and say, you know, I did okay. You know, I'm happy with that. I mean, like I say, if I can surpass 320 kilos, you know, I'll certainly do it. But if I don't, I'm happy with this. I'm happy to walk away with £700. You know, that, you know, not to toot my own horn, but that is something that, you know, a lot of people won't ever achieve or get close to. It, like I say, it is incredibly difficult, even if you're natural. However, though, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a new video series on how to deadlift £700, because I have had a lot of people asking me, you know, like, hey, Glenn, you know, can you give me some hints and tips, you know, and I have had people ask me questions and all that, so I'm going to do a video series dedicated on, you know, giving people hints and tips on how I deadlifted £700. Hopefully people can take something away with that. Those videos are going to be coming soon. I'm going to start doing them. So yeah, watch this space, you know. If you're new here, please like and leave a comment and subscribe and hit notifications, so that when I do these videos on how to deadlift £700, you'll know about it straight away, and then yeah, you'll be able to take a first look. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. So again, just want to say thank you to everyone for watching, and I might do a session on Sunday, but if I do, it's just going to be a light session. I mean, after today, I'm feeling good now, but after today, I'm probably going to feel fried. So there's no way I'm going to go in on Sunday and do another heavy session. So if I do train on Sunday, then yeah, it'll probably just be a light, easy session with probably 50 to 60% of loads that I'll normally use. So I'm just going to take it easy from here on out and just decide where I'm going to go from here. I would also like to do a trap bar deadlift on the low handles, because I love trap bar deadlift. So next week or whatever, or the week after, I don't know, and it's only a maybe, but I might try and see if I can get 340 kilos on the trap bar, which is £750. I would like to do that, and that's on the low handles. And also, if I can trap bar deadlift £750, you know, I'll be quite pleased with that. So I might go for that as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna decide basically where I go from here. Am I going to go straight into going for the 150 log press, or am I going to take a break for now and then maybe start? I will definitely do the 150 log press, that will be done, but I'm just going to decide when I'm going to do it, and maybe do something in the middle and then do the log press, or maybe just have a small little break and then do it. You know, I'm not sure where I'm going to go from here at the moment, but so I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to sign off now. So thank you.